So I'm going to be setting up one of these just small little grips. These are kind of neat. You can get them pretty much at any store, Target, Best Buy, but they're really awesome because they're adjustable. You can wrap them around a tree branch, your arm, if you really want to be kind of crazy like that. But this is just a small, very much flexible tripod. It's got a standard hood, which you can attach your phone or GoPro to. And we're going to position it over the ledge here, which we can do a time lapse or just record straight video as well. So yeah, these are neat. These are about like 20 bucks. Not too bad. And they can hold probably about, I would say no more than about 1.5 to 2 pounds worth of weight. So weight is really important when it comes to a sturdy tripod, because the smallest adjustment, especially if you're doing time lapse, your image is going to go, it's going to shift. So definitely want to have something that'll support your weight. This is just a Grip Tight Mount Pro. It's by a company called Joby for any smartphone. Also at your local retailer. It's about $30. Again, pretty expensive, but can support a lot of weight. It's got a little bit more of kind of like a metal kind of exterior casing to it, so it's not just like, you know, flimsy plastic. It'll actually hold your device, and you can rotate it in any direction, left, right, and it also extends out. So this is definitely really good to have. And again, same thread. All you have to do is just take this and rotate it, and then you've got it in place and you're good to go. Again, the good thing is about these is you can wrap it on a tree branch. You can even put it down here and wrap it and position it in place and it'll stay. So these are really awesome for being in locations where you can't necessarily get to. And all you gotta do is just set it and be in play. For like an iPhone, for shooting HD, a lot of people are shooting this way. You absolutely want to shoot a landscape, or in this case widescreen 16:9, because people's televisions, projectors, units like that are all 16:9. So you want to have it in place. You always want to have the camera up. If you put it this direction, you may have the ability of having the knob in your peripheral vision of the actual lens. So be sure you have it up and away in obstruction. It's key to have it balanced, but if you can, try and get as furthest outward as possible, again, to make sure you don't have any obstructions in that lens. So, we were talking about positioning it in a way where it's almost not like mounted here, which you could do. Don't ever really want to do that, because of course, if you put the weight on one side, it's going to topple over. So you always want to put the weight on the tripod closest to one of the legs, so it's actually stable on that end. But what I'm going to try and do, and I'll just have to see how this works, is I'm going to try and mount it actually to one of these legs. So it's, again, out of the way, out of view. And generally, your best of places are places where you don't have anything else. So you can take it and you can exterior mount it like these, wrap this around, and you'll generally be good. Now, see, on this line, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just have it down like this.
Alex, there is another area.
Is there?
As well.
Sure.
On the other side of the shop back here.
Okay.
In the corner, there's a cement. See how this concrete's going across here?
Mm-hmm.
That continues on past the shop, but there's no fence on the other side of the shop, so it's an absolute
That's great
view.
for an unobstructed view. That's prime real estate right there. But again, for like, shooting in one of these, you can mount it in areas where you need to. So that's probably going to be a good idea. Now, if you're shooting like a GoPro or an iPhone, it's really important to be sure you have battery. Now, when you're shooting time lapse, it generally, burn a lot of material out of your battery. So you want to make sure you have your shot taken care of, established. You want to turn your view brightness all the way down. Now, a lot of people can get these charge packs. These are fantastic, and this isn't just a power grip. This is a company called Rav Power. Well, I'm doing marketing for a lot of companies, aren't I? But Rav Power, this is a 22,000 milliamp hour pack, and this will charge at 2.4 amps a piece. So basically, you can charge your phone up to 10 times on these. Now, when people say 10 times, it's 10 times a full charge. So from 0 to 100%, that's what's called a full health cycle. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the GoPro and or the phone connected to this at the same time. So as we're going to do this montage lapse of bright to dark as the moon's totally filled filling up the sun to light again. We want to capture the complete duration. So not only have a stable tripod, have an item where it'll fit it, and then have it constantly being powered. So those are key items if you're going to do a time lapse. Because the last thing you want to do is have your battery die. And be sure you have enough space on it too. And this is, by the way, a really old iPhone 4S.
I wonder if we could take this table.
All right, and that'll be it for our tutorial on that one.
Hey Alex,
Yes.
We'll
you know this table?
be over and out.
Do what?